82 regular season games, 3 rounds of the playoffs to get right here. It's the NBA Finals, and now all of it comes down to this historic Game 7. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, a crucial home win for them to tie the series. They force a Game 7 here on the road. The odds stacked against them as they look for a way to steal the series. A lot can be said for the energy of a Game 7, whether you're at home or, as they'll be doing tonight, playing on the road, Kenny. You've played in your share of Game 7s. What's going through their heads right now?
Well, you know the world's watching. Every player, every former player, your peers, fans, everyone's watching. Nerves can play differently, but once things get going, you kind of get into the flow of the game and you block everything out.
This will most likely be one of the biggest games that any of these guys have ever played in. But, you know, these are moments that you dream about. Somebody has to step up. It's just a matter of who's going to step up.
Big moments, big players. This is the showcase right here, Jet.
This is it. This is when you separate and you get your fame and you increase your name. See, I switched it up this year.
In this game.
In this game.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're rather tame.
That was
And a little bit lame.
Oh, I was getting ready to say lame, but you know what? You took my words. That's a shame.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. He's going to call the game.
Stole my words. Ernie.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pot, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. 0 to 100 real quick, real quick, real quick.
Got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Take a look at the Warriors. They have tried mightily throughout the long NBA season, and now center stage exactly where they want to be. The home court advantage could play a big part, guys, in this one.
And this is the moment you wait all season for. A hard-fought finals series boils down to one deciding game. And if that doesn't get your heart rate up, nothing will.
Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, I'm laughing, but boy, my heart is pumping. These players have a chance to cement their place in history. I know they're not thinking a ton about that, but it's on their mind somewhere. They can create a memory for these fans as well, a memory they won't forget. And I'm hoping that we'll see one of those moments here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Clutch out there with McLemore. And it's Monroe in at the center. And Milwaukee has possession following the miss by Draymond Green. No good from Clutch.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Thompson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
McLemore, no good. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Draymond Green. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 4-point game. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious and nobody was stoppable.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
He told me that as hard as it may be to believe, in an atmosphere as intense as Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it's almost hard to be nervous. There's just too much going on. He said we're ready to get to the task at hand. We know exactly what we need to do. Can they do it? That's the question, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And the Bucks with possession here after the miss from Klay Thompson. Clutch the pass to Antetokounmpo to the inside. In the corner, it's McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. Monroe down low. He's against Ezeli, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Curry. That drops.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Inside, here's Iguodala, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Clutch. To the paint from 11 feet away. Parker with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Clutch looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Parker with the drive. Use that pick to get in close.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Outside Curry. Green against Parker. Inside, here's Iguodala, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Clutch. It's Monroe, high post. The Bucks working the ball around. Passes it to Clutch. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Clutch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak is second. Klay Thompson third.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might. Guys that put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Milwaukee, Laverne, he's checked in for Monroe. John Henson comes in for Jabari Parker. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for McLemore. The shot's good from Clutch.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Warriors leading by 3. And Varejão, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Varejão's got his second bucket of the game to go. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Carter-Williams, the pass to Clutch. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. No good. Great D that time from Clutch. Antetokounmpo against Thompson. Henson dishes to Carter-Williams. And there's the pass to Clutch. Henson with the screen. Back to Carter Williams. Offensive rebound. Laverne. And he gets it to go. Laverne's got his first basket of the night.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Bucks trail by 3. To the wing right side. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Again, Carter Williams missing. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's the dish to Curry. Back to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Lee's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. To the middle. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here is Livingston. Picked by Lee. Fires, high post. Again, Golden State.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Here is Livingston. Over in the corner, Barnes. The rebound by the Bucks.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Thompson passes to Livingston. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clutch, covered by Barnes. Verjao comes with the double team. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stolen. Livingston. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Bucks trail by 3. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Livingston is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He ended with 22 points, and he got there with his usual way, just just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Outside, Green. Right side, Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 8 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Plumlee with a screen on Curry. Kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Vaughn. Bucks passing it around. Here's Clutch. He has 5. Here's Parker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Clutch. Over to the wing. To the left wing. Pass to Vaughn. 6 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. Iguodala against Parker. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Charity stripe shot. Here's Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Green. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
A different look for Milwaukee. Monroe comes in for Miles Plumlee. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Vaughn. Here's Clutch. He dishes it to Parker. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I got it. Coach of the Bucks said to his team, he told the team he wanted to run their offense through Parker. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. So it's the Warriors now, following the miss by Freak. Curry against Parker. Here's Ezeli. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Parker, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 6.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Clutch. He has 5. Dishes to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Clutch. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Feeds to Curry. Here's the 3. Curry with another miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's the break. Parker with the steal. Here's Clutch. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. That's 12 points for Parker.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Lee comes in for Green. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. The Bucks also changing it up. Laverne comes in for Parker, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for McLemore. Here's Laverne. The pass to Clutch. Off the screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Warriors leading by 4. Thompson passes to Livingston. Lee left side. Got a piece of it. He feeds it to Thompson. Varejao dishes to Livingston. Thompson from long range. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. They set the screen. Carter-Williams the pass to Clutch. And it's Monroe, top of the key. Here's Clutch, covered by Barnes. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Here is Livingston. The feed to Thompson. Stripped away. Fast break, Milwaukee. Carter-Williams with the ball. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 1:24 left now here in the second. Livingston kicks to Barnes. Here's Varejao. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 6 points for Anderson Varejao.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And here are the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Freak. And that one's good. That's now 8 points for Anderson Varejao.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Here's Clutch. 10 points for him. Tries from 16. Here's Henson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And the shot is good. That's 10 points for Anderson Varejao. 24 seconds left in the first half. There's the pick. Carter-Williams the pass to Clutch. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Thompson up top. 9 feet out. No luck.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Warriors on top, up 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, much of the stresses of the coach is talking about taking care of the basketball. What kind of work has this team put in, making sure everyone is doing their best to limit those turnovers?
I mean, you look at film, but it's just about the in-game situation. It's just analyzing the situation and take care of the ball. Making sure that you make contact with the passes. And you know, sometimes getting a shot up is better than giving to them. So.
Okay, guys, we all know this is a game that will define our careers, but let's stay in the moment. Focus on basketball, not history. There'll be plenty of time for that later. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And in terms of pace, I'd like to see us calm it down once the third gets started. We shouldn't be in any kind of rush. Love to tell you this is just another half of basketball coming up, but it's not. It's Game 7, the biggest half of basketball you'll ever play in your lives. Now let's make sure we're walking out of here with a trophy.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
Complete domination. What a game for Clutch. 13 points and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
On the court for the Bucks, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Clutch out there with McLemore. And it's Monroe in at the 5, down low.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim. Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Outside Curry. The drive by Green. Here's the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Screen by Monroe to the paint. It's stolen by Green. Thompson dishes to Green. Puts up a 3 and another 3 for Golden State.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
The dish to Antetokounmpo. There's the screen to the left side wing. It's stolen by Green. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
That shot wide open. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, Greg Monroe.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Thompson with the bucket.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Clutch the pass to McLemore. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. McLemore's got his first points of the night. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Curry. He kicks it to Ezeli, and he goes in for the dunk.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. All you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Curry kicks to Ezeli. Can't cash in from close range. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to McLemore. No good off the front iron. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Curry can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And that one falls for Greg Monroe. And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Barnes checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Clutch, guarded by Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Bucks making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. The Warriors lead it. Curry dishes to Green. To the paint. Ezeli gets the bucket. Ezeli's got 6 in the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Clutch. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Clutch the pass to McLemore. Here's Plumlee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one misses. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Clutch. And he sinks the second.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good start.
Some changes for Golden State. Lee's checked in for Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Henson a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Antetokounmpo. Clutch the pass to Laverne from 18 feet away. Kicks it to Henson. Soft touch off the glass. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Warriors leading by 4. Here is Livingston. Green kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Check it out.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's stolen by Carter Williams. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Verjao in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Excellent defense there from Clutch.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Monroe with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Ezeli comes in for Anderson Verjao. And it's Iguodala in for Draymond Green. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Carter Williams, the pass to Clutch. Inside. Here's Monroe. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Ezeli. There's the screen. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Curry. Clutch, the pass to Laverne. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. That bucket in no time at all. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Screen by Monroe. Clutch the pass to Monroe. To the middle. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Laverne. And the rejection by Ezeli. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry dishes to Barnes. Passes to Thompson. Back to Barnes. Rebound by Monroe.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Monroe. He has 12 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. McLemore has come in for Carter Williams. That one is no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Good. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Screen by Monroe. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Thompson outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Monroe with a screen on Curry. Down low, off the pick. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Monroe.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Curry kicks to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Ezeli. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. Now defended by McLemore. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Parker, a screen on Curry. Off the screen. Here's Monroe. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
So he gets them both. Here's Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Barnes. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Parker passes to Clutch. Antetokounmpo against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Iguodala. Finished off the break. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
To the inside, Iguodala with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes dishes to Thompson. Thompson is double. Curry against Parker. Curry attacking to the inside. Ezeli. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, Festus Ezeli in this one. 10 points and a block. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
And so Ezeli nails both of them. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Clutch. There's the pass to Parker. The feed now to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Clutch. Fires for 3. And the Bucks miss again. Warriors leading by 9. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul, team's third.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And that one goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Clutch. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Clutch. Drills it from outside. Clutch has got 20 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told his players it's so close he can taste it. Let's keep it going, guys. Keep up the hard work, and by the time that buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. Nice ring to it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You look at what Barnes has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Kerr. They set the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. Warriors with the rebound. Ezeli's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
The dish now to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Clutch. No good on the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Curry. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
He lobs it up, and McLemore slams it in.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Outside Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Stolen by Monroe. And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.